After putting up the first pieces of our gorgeous wallpaper in the green room, we've decided to completely change our mind about the colour of the paint on the walls. And so today I'm going to share with you why we've changed our mind and what we're now doing. We also had the final touches of our mural completed this week, and I cannot wait to show you because today is the big reveal. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I have an exciting announcement about our summer market, which has our secret garden theme in July. And we have a very special announcement today, so stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what that is. And don't forget, if you're enjoying our videos, make sure that you hit subscribe on our Ladysmith Manor Diaries YouTube channel to ensure that you see all our videos first. But first, let me show you what we've been up to this week. Before we can put any wallpaper up in the green room, we need to first sand the floor. And our first job was to move all the furniture. We still had furniture in the green room, so that's now all been moved into the dining room here, and we are now ready to start sanding. With the floor now sanded, it's time for the exciting part, putting up the wallpaper. The one thing about renovating a manor is things are always changing. And often you make a decision, you have a vision, and you start doing it, and then you decide that isn't going to work, or we need to change something. And that's exactly what's happened here in the green room, because I had a vision and I knew I wanted the green, and I love, love, love this dark green that we've used behind the mantle with the black, and it just works perfectly. And so I thought that it would be best to use a neutral underneath for the paneling below the wallpaper. But now I've got this wallpaper up, Stephen and I, we put these first pieces up, and now we're like, we feel as if the neutral is just not quite right. It feels like the wallpaper just gets a bit lost. It's too neutral. So we have decided to completely change our plans, and we're trying something new, because I feel as if it needs something darker on this bottom part of the wall. So I'm going back to my dark green. And I'm thinking that I'm actually going to change the way I use it in the room, but we're going to test it out, because that's what I found. Try a little bit, see how it looks. So I'm going to paint this dark green, the bottom of just this section. So we've just put up the first pieces of wallpaper. I'm now going to paint this dark, the bottom section dark, and we'll see how it looks. And then we'll make the final decision as to whether, but my thinking is that we'll go dark on the bottom of the wallpaper and then maybe go lighter on the end walls, and then see, but we'll make one decision at a time. So let's get to work and get this bottom half painted. So I decided the easiest way to compare was to paint half the wall in the green and leave the rest in the neutral. So I've painted half the wall below the wallpaper here with the dark green, and I've left this in the neutral. And the big question is, which one do we go with? Do we paint all of the walls on the side underneath the wallpaper in this gorgeous dark green? Or do we stick with our neutral, which was my original plan? Now, I know what my favorite is, but I'd love to hear what yours is. So make sure you comment below and tell me whether you think we should go green or whether we should go neutral, because I love, love your feedback. Either way, the wallpaper is looking absolutely gorgeous. And over the next few days, we're going to be finishing the wallpaper all around the walls, all around the room. So we'll be able to show you what the whole room looks like. Yeah, the decision at the moment is green or neutral. So let me know what you think. It's a wet, miserable day out here, but inside our hallway, it feels like spring because our mural is finished. And I'm excited that you will be the first people to see the big reveal. So come on in and let me show you what it looks like. It's the first thing you see as you walk through the door, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I am so thrilled. It's like the perfect addition to the hallway. It's the perfect way to greet guests as they arrive at the manor, and I just love everything about it. Peggy and Jackie have just they've outdone themselves. The mural in our reception room was stunning, and this is just as stunning, and I really wanted it to feel part of the same landscape. So when you're standing in the reception room and you see the beautiful mirror and you look through the door and you look out into the hallway, it feels like you're still in the same landscape, and it kind of draws you in and draws you through the door, and they have captured that perfectly. And in fact, standing here, it feels like you're invited in. You feel like you want to step into the mural and be part of that landscape. And I was just saying yesterday, I feel like I should get a picnic blanket out and create a little picnic in front, and it feels like the perfect place just to have a picnic inside. But I love everything about it. We have our little characters, our barn owl and our two squirrels. Thank you to everyone who has suggested names for them last week. We're still deciding, so if you still have a name that you've not suggested, let us know, and we will be announcing the names next week of our little furry friends that are part of our mural. But I can't wait for you to come and see it. So when you come to events, you come to the markets, this will be what greets you. And like I say, the level of detail and the work that they put into it is just amazing. So a huge, huge thank you to Peggy and Jackie for all their time. They were here for many, many hours painting this, and I couldn't have asked for more. As you probably know, we are always looking for great finds and great treasures for the manor. And this week we found a few more at the auction, and a table, a vanity, and this beautiful wash jug. And this little vanity turned out to be a bit of a surprise. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger. I calculated my measurements, I think, a little bit off. We actually were thinking about using it as a vanity with a sink in it for the woodland suite bathroom. And as you can see, a bit small. So that was a bit of a surprise, but all is not lost because it's got great storage in here. It's got the little drawer, which is so cute. So I think it will make a great coffee station in the woodland suite. So that's actually perfect, because I'd actually been looking for a piece for that. So this turned out really, really well. We also got this beautiful table, and it needs a little bit of TLC. The top definitely needs a little bit of work, and it's a little bit off center, but Stephen assures me he can fix that. But I think this is going to be great for the pub. So I'm thinking of using this round table here in the green room, putting some soft chairs around it, some comfy chairs around it, so it'll be a great place to kind of sit and have coffee. And then this is, I think, my favorite of the finds we found this week, because it is just so lovely. And you'll remember last week we donated a wash set, and it was in that lovely blue for the Sandpiper suite. Well, there's no prizes for guessing which suite this will go into, because it's perfect for the Parisian suite. But yeah, very happy with that find, with my table and my coffee table for the woodland suite. If you love ice cream, you're gonna love this announcement. All about our summer market on the 15th and 16th of July. And if you've been to our summer markets before, you'll know that we partner with Sussex Ice Cream and serve their delicious ice cream in our ice cream bar. And it's always a huge hit. Everyone enjoys and loves having an ice cream out on the terrace and under the big oak tree. And so this year we thought we would do something a little bit different. We're still going to have our ice cream bar, but we are going to be announcing very soon all the details for our secret ice cream flavor contest. Now, as our theme this year is the Secret Garden, we thought we would do kind of a secret mystery ice cream flavor contest, where you will have the opportunity to send in your ideas. So you'll get to choose 3 ingredients that you think would make the best ice cream flavor. So for example, you might choose vanilla ice cream, and you might choose pretzels, and you might choose chocolate, or you might choose chocolate ice cream and anything you can think of. So you will come up with your imaginative, creative, best idea for an ice cream flavor, and you will enter it into a contest. And then Sussex Ice Cream and ourselves, we will choose a winner, and that ice cream will be made and served at the summer market for the very, very first time exclusively. The mystery and the secret is you won't know who's won and which flavor it is until you come to our market on the 15th and 16th. And so I am so excited. I'm so excited to see all your ideas and all the different flavor combinations you come up with. We're gonna have a great prize for the winner. And as I said, you will be able to come, when you come to the market, you will discover whether you've won and what flavor is our secret ice cream flavor for our secret garden market, and it is going to be so much fun. So I will be releasing all the information. We're going to launch the contest in June, and so in the next few weeks I will be sending out and releasing all the information on how you can enter, what the prize will be, and how it will work. But I cannot wait to be able to taste this amazing new flavor at the market, and like I say, see what creative and wonderful and wacky ideas you guys come up with. So stay tuned for all the details of how to enter. We will also be releasing all the information on the tickets. We're just finalizing our vendors and our activities. The ice cream contest is one activity. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff coming, and it's really fun. So I am looking forward to sharing more of those details. But start thinking, start figuring out what your favorite ice cream flavor would be, so you're all ready when we release all the details to enter the contest, and you can enter your ingredient combination and see if you are our winner at our summer market this year. So I'm going to get back to work. I've got lots to do with the green room and the market prep and all sorts of stuff going on, and we've got our afternoon tea for Mother's Day coming up very shortly too, so we're doing all the final preparations for that. So I'm excited to see over the next few months we're going to have lots and lots of great things to show you on there, and you will get to see all the behind the scenes as we work through them here on our Ladysmith Manor Diaries videos. So I will see you next week back here for our next episode of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries.